Okay, so we hold the training on an annual basis. Obviously, we couldn't have it last year because of COVID. And the aim of the training is to update us on new changes in legislation, new areas we've got to keep up with, changes in regulations and guidance as well, which is issued by the UK Institute.
You made a reference to continuously changing legislation and new regulations coming into place. Is there anything in particular that's jumped out at this year's session that local practitioners need to be aware of?
Okay, so there have been really two main areas that the regulators are concentrating on, and the institutes as well. And those are areas of due diligence and money laundering. So the Institute's taking a lot of interest in those areas, as well as sanctions. So we've got a big session this morning that covered all those areas. And at the same time, documentation. So what the Institute and regulators are finding is that whilst we may be complying with a lot of the laws and regulations, we're not documenting it properly. And the view of the regulators is that if it is not documented, it has not been done. So we really are hammering the importance of documenting everything on your file.
So regarding the speakers that you brought over from the UK this year, these are all full-time insolvency practitioners. How helpful is this for local lawyers and accountants and everyone who has to deal with insolvency locally?
Absolutely. It's very, very important for us to have contact with UK professionals that spend all of their time just doing insolvency. If you think about a local practice, a lot of us are generalists, so we touch on insolvency, but we also do some tax, we also do some accounting, some auditing, and other areas, whereas these individuals, not only do they spend their time doing insolvency all the time, but they specialize in different areas of insolvency as well. So they're able to specialize on insolvency of financial services, or insolvency of insurance companies, or insolvency of trading companies. Whereas in Gibraltar, like most professionals, we tend to be generalists, and we would do an insolvency of any company. So we do a shop in Main Street, and we might also do a bank or an insurance company.